Is this the angle we like? What angle do we play? Do we do a video at? Is it like this?
Yes. Not way down.
They are heavy. I don't know how long I'll be able to do this.
Why I always had a hard time.
This is an update video for all of y'all because I've had lots of people asking me. I don't know about we because nobody sends her or anything, but they've tweeted me. They've left messages on different videos asking what's going on. We've had a lot of ups and downs going recently.
I think we've had a lot more downs than ups.
This has been a stressful year thus far. I mean, there's been lots of things that have gone on that haven't gone particularly the way that we hoped they were going to go. So first point being, we've had people asking about Little League World Series. How's that going? We kind of vaguely said it right in the end of one of the videos that it was over with or whatever.
It was over. Game 3. It was over.
3 games in, we were done. Jacob pitched one of the games, pitched a complete game. We won that game. Jacob pitched another game. He didn't start that game though. No, he just pitched a little bit in that game, and we didn't win that game. And we didn't win the other game. We didn't score runs. We were scoring like one run a game.
Second game, Jacob couldn't pitch in.
Right. Okay.
He wasn't available.
And we only scored 1 run that game and got beat pretty bad. And then no, I think that one was a closer game. I think that was a closer game, or was it?
I don't know.
It's so long ago now. At this point, we've moved on. We've moved on from Little League World Series stuff, and we'll do it again. Hopefully, we'll have 2 more chances at it, 2 more opportunities for a run at Little League World Series with Xander, because we'll put him back in Little League to play when he's playing as an 11-year-old and a 12-year-old. But this season he's going to be doing select, which leads into our second thing. That's kind of a downer. We don't know for sure on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little bit of a heads up.
Why are we talking about it then? We don't know for sure.
We may or may not still be playing on the Express, but it's not up to us really.
Which is a bummer.
Yeah, she doesn't want me to talk about it, but I want you guys to know, because I feel you guys in on this, and people are going to be asking, because there's going to be, in the next couple weeks or so, we're going to have him trying out on different teams.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, there's an opportunity that the team might not stick together because the coaching staff they might get more work in their full-time jobs, which is going to make it where they can't coach. Yeah, they can't dedicate themselves, and if they can't dedicate themselves to the boys, they'd rather the boys go find a new team to play on. And they were the 5th-ranked team in the state of Texas at their age group.
We had such a fun season with them too.
It was a great families, great kids. I really hope that we can make it work. They can stick together. We'll see. We're supposed to find out more information over the next couple weeks here, and we'll know for sure what's going on.
Crossing our fingers, because as you guys know, Xander's catcher's gear was bought.
Just the color, just the colors
of it was bought because it matched his team.
But it'll work.
He just got that a couple months
We're
ago.
not getting other catchers gear unless there's some kind of sponsorship out there that sees this video and decides, hey, that kid's good. Let's sponsor him and buy him new. No, we're not.
His catcher's gear is great. It may not match his team colors in the future, but it's okay.
Okay, so that moves on to another item. Is Amy has been slammed with cakes. She's had some ridiculous cake weeks lately. I mean, I've gone to bed and woke up the next day and she's still working on cakes. Like, so she worked all through the night.
I just did that a couple of nights ago too. Went to bed at 5:30 in the morning.
So in like a 2-week span, maybe 3-week span, she had about 14 cakes or something. 13. It was like a ridiculous amount of cakes she was doing.
I had 6 just last week alone.
And she doesn't get help. She doesn't have anybody help her. She doesn't pay anybody to come over because she wants it to be done a certain way, into her expectations, right?
I do what it takes, and everybody loves the cakes that they get because I put so much time and effort into them. So yeah, like one morning I remember watching the sunrise. I'm like, wow,
I think you did that twice. I think you've done that twice recently.
So yeah, it is insane.
And then she was dog sitting across the street for some of our friends who had a huge horse of a dog. What kind of dog is that?
A Great Dane.
It's a Great Dane.
Weighed over 100 pounds.
He's 9 months old. He's about the size of Amy. And she had to sleep over there because he's still young, and they've trained him to sleep in bed with them for some strange reason. And he needs to be coddled. He's a little baby that's gigantic. And he held her down and gave her bruises because she couldn't move. She needed to stay in one spot.
At one point because he was like holding me down.
He's a big dog.
So yeah, that was interesting.
So our baseball season was over with Jacob and with Xander, like we said.
Jacob's never really ended. Well, I guess Little League.
It did. Well, so did his regular Vikings, but now he's rolled into they're prepping now. They're practicing here for the last like 2 months because he's moving up to 13U. So he's done with 12U. It's bigger fields now, bigger base pads.
Farther distance from the pitching mound.
So one of the things that I've seen people asking about is how fast does Jacob pitch and all that. Well, I've had this conversation many times. We'll go ahead and say it out again. I haven't really trained him to be a velocity pitcher this whole time. I've worked on him trying to hit spots, work on his off-speed stuff, work on getting a curveball now. He's starting to work on getting that. He has a great changeup. He can hit either side of the plate, up and down. He knows his strike zone. However, his velocity is not the best. I'd say he probably pitches between 55 and 65 miles per hour, depending on how bad he wants to throw a fastball. Because most of the time he's throwing changeups most of the time.
And sometimes, like, if he gets really stretched out well before a game.
Oh yeah, he definitely throws harder when he's stretched out, which he doesn't stretch enough. Yeah. But that's one thing we're working on now, is going to work on his velocity. Xander's thumb is healed completely. That's another thing for the update, you guys. His thumb healed properly, 100%.
From the doctor.
He's actually practicing right now with Jacob's team. He did really good tonight, by the way. Let's see, another item. Oh, we got a Marco Polo. One of us did. Anyways, you did too. Squirrel moment. I get those sometimes. I've been writing blogs again over on ERIKTV365.com. I've done 2 in the last 14 days. I don't know if you didn't know.
You're updating me on that.
See, this is something I'm just doing for myself.
Too crazy right
But I really don't say. I haven't said much about it on Twitter at ERIKTV365. But I've started back doing that. I'm trying to do 1 blog post per week. And so if you guys want to know anything else, you can send it over to Twitter and I might talk about it, but most of the time it's going to be stuff that I just feel like getting off my chest, that it's kind of like a personal diary that I'm allowing everybody else to look at and just give my thoughts on things. And speaking of me, I've had some health issues over probably the past 6 months or so. I just really didn't take good care of myself. I think I've let myself go. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape, okay? And there's multiple things. There's no cancer scare, because I know that a lot of people started saying, "Oh, prayers to you," because I was in a doctor's office getting blood work. I was just getting blood work because we thought that I had something wrong with my thyroid. And it turns out it's kind of embarrassing to me, but I'm going to say it anyways. I don't care. It's because this is something men will go through.
Well, especially with the kind of cancer you had as well.
Speaking of that, okay, a lot of you don't know. We have a lot of new people. I had testicular cancer. How long ago was that? It was probably about, 8 years ago now? It's about 8 years ago. I had testicular cancer. And I had part of my manhood removed, okay? One of 2 items, and I guess you guys know what that is now.
Which was necessary.
It was necessary, but it lowered my testosterone count as I've gotten older, and I don't sleep real good. I usually get about 5 hours of sleep, which is not good for that. I know that I need to start getting at least 7 hours of sleep. I was told that. I have like an old man pill box now. I actually bought an old man pill box. I take 5 pills a day now, and I've got to start doing some testosterone shots soon. So.
And his vitamin D is low. His
fish oil. I need fish oil in my body. I need. There's like I said.
High blood pressure medication.
That's another reason that we went to the doctor. Was I was doing my physical therapy for my back, because I have a bulging disc in my L5. Okay, there's a little bit more information I need to tell you guys, but I do have a problem with my spine. And I'm doing physical therapy. I've been doing it for 2 months now. It's been helping my back. My neck's been bothering me, but that's because I work at a computer desk all the time. And man, you guys are so heavy. If it gets shaky, it's because y'all are heavy. I'm trying to do 1 clip. But I'm taking high blood pressure medicine because I was doing physical therapy and I was almost passing out. Like not doing hardly anything that was strenuous, and it was frustrating me. And my physical therapist said, "Hey, you need to probably go get this looked at," because my heart rate was dropping, and there's some heart issues in my family as well. So we got all that straightened out. I've still got a little bit more testing that's going to go on over the next few weeks. Next week I have another test I have to go do.
Yeah, so he likes to update me at the same time he's updating you guys.
We're all family here, okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad.
And I'm about to turn 26, guys. I can't believe I'm turning 26.
40.
I'm turning 40, guys.
Next week, he's turning 40.
I'm feeling 40, and we'll do another vlog at a different day for the turning 40. But also, last thing that I'm gonna update you on, because some people have been asking. We drove to go see my mom the other day. Maybe it was Sunday, right? Monday. It was Monday. We went to go see my mom because she's in the hospital. She was in the ICU for 2 days, and then she was moved to a regular room. She has pneumonia in both of her lungs. She's looking real bad, and it's hard on me. And I'm not going to get into it too much here, but I mean I might talk about it later. But I'm giving you an update. She's doing okay.
Pneumonia is bad, but for a healthy person, it's easy to recover. Like, she's not a healthy person. Like, her health has been going down for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, she did not look very good when we saw her.
I'll give you more of an update later, but I'm trying to keep this at about 10 minutes, and we have 10 seconds left, so that's all I'm going to tell you guys. Follow her at Mama the Zillas. Follow me at ERIKTV365. The boys are just Jacob and the Xander Joseph. We will see you guys on a different video. Hope you all enjoyed this. See you next time.